The most effective method to increase sex power medicine for men. Horsefire tablet. Horsefire tablet. The need of Ayurvedic sex power medication for men. Increment sex power is required by practically all men today, as men effortlessly become eager and they are prepared for sex constantly. Be that as it may, a large portion of us men experience numerous kinds of sexual circumstances that can hinder their sexual drive. Untimely discharge, low sex drive, loss of semen, erectile brokenness and barrenness are basic sexual issues of men. Some Ayurvedic meds can be utilized to defeat this sort of issue. We should realize what are the Ayurvedic prescriptions to build sex power in men, and how they can be utilized. What is sex power? A ton of vitality is required to engage in sexual relations, and this vitality is called sex power. As indicated by examine, a similar vitality is spent on running 1.5 kilometers. You burn through more effort on engaging in sexual relations once. A diminishing in sex power implies that during sex you can't have intercourse as well as could be expected, or you are depleted inside a couple of moments. Every one of these issues can be settled by Ayurvedic meds, and remembering this, Ayurvedic health care has found an Ayurvedic tablet which expands your sex power with no symptoms. Reasons for shortcoming in sex capacity. Feeling feeble during sex is to a greater degree a psychological issue than a physical one. Individuals have so much confusion identified with sex that during sex they begin contemplating their penis size, sex span, and so on, and along these lines, they can't engage in sexual relations appropriately. It isn't that it is totally a psychological issue. Numerous illnesses can debilitate your sex capacity. To evacuate these infections, Ayurveda Human Services brought an Ayurvedic medication called horsefire tablet. How to build sex power. The best Ayurvedic medicine is. On the off chance that you also are searching for home solutions for increment sex force or medications that expansion manly quality for the duration of the day, at that point remember that never trust them indiscriminately. A wide range of tablets exist in the market these days to build sex power, however you should realize that there can be numerous issues because of the symptoms of these medications. Rather than these medications, embrace Ayurvedic treatment to increment sexual force. As indicated by Ayurveda, it is essential to gather the body to expand sex limit. The more enthusiastic the body, the better the capacity you will have the option to engage in sexual relations. Along these lines, take herbs that expansion sexual force and increment physical endurance. Remembering every one of these issues, Ayurvedic health care has arranged an Ayurvedic tablet that is utilized to expel all the issues identified with sex, which is helpful in making your sex experience exceptionally upbeat. Horsefire tablet is an Ayurvedic medication for explicitly lengthy time span. Control your initial release, untimely discharge, remembering a characteristic and safe answer for a sound sexual life. It is a sex power medication for men, as it is an Ayurvedic medicine for long-lasting in bed. It helps increment your quality and perseverance. Erectile brokenness can be an indication of the physical or mental condition. It can cause pressure, relationship stress and less certainty. This sex upgrade pills for guys improves blood dissemination and cell development, builds the creation of cancer prevention agents to battle free radicals, expands testosterone levels, it improves your penis and gives fanaticism to the best part. It is Ayurvedic sex power medication for men, so it has no potential. Devouring balls to build sex drive. Male will fix your erectile issues. Snappy removal for second intercourse. Improve your capacity and imperativeness. Drag out your exhibition. Fix your digestion. Ayurvedic medication for explicitly lengthy time span. Remembering Ayurvedic regular cures. Restorative properties of fixings utilized in this item. 1. Ashwagandha. According to Ayurveda, ashwagandha is a concoction medication and it expands the measure of the considerable number of metals in the assemblage of men. The measure of venous metal increments altogether because of its admission. Its ordinary admission builds body vitality, expands semen, and you don't get worn out rapidly during sex. 2. Shilajit. In Ayurveda, Shilajit has been considered as an amazing and semen enhancer. It is valuable in expanding the sexual intensity of the body. Its impact is hot, so it ought to be abstained from during eating, over singed simmered things, harsh and high salt things. On the off chance that you feel more shortcoming during sex, at that point begin taking Shilajit quickly according to the counsel of Ayurvedic master. 3. Sveta Musali. Sveta Musali is a herb that is exceptionally famous for expanding sex power. It is otherwise called home-grown Viagra. White Musali has been utilized in Unani, homeopathy and Ayurveda frameworks of medication since long. It is a sort of roots. It is utilized noticeably in the treatment of illnesses, for example, sexual debility, barrenness, and untimely discharge. As indicated by Ayurveda, white Musali Sveta is a drive-boosting incredible fixing utilized in this item. 4. Jatifala. Jatifala is a sex energizer herb and is very helpful in invigorating sexual want. It is viewed as a compelling medication to decrease weight, calm clogging and increment sex power. It is utilized as a powder. Individuals who get worn out rapidly while engaging in sexual relations ought to devour this herb routinely. It has frequently been seen that numerous issues identified with sex are brought about by a breakdown in the stomach-related framework. For this situation, you can likewise utilize the Jatifala to keep the stomach-related framework solid. 5. Shatavari. It is a therapeutic plant found in shrubs. This plant is utilized to expand sex power and to treat feebleness. For those individuals who are feeling a lot of shortcoming while at the same time having intercourse, this medication resembles a help. As per Ayurveda, Shatavari increments sexual imperativeness and sex drive in men. 6. Kachala Shuddha. It expands vitality and enthusiasm for sexual exercises. It additionally improves the endurance to perform explicitly well. Advantages of horsefire tablet. Metal sicknesses will be treated with a root. Sex power medication for a man without symptom. Help stop untimely discharge. Increase the timeframe of engaging in sexual relations. Enjoy all the more energizing sexual coexistence. Sperm check increments. Mardana comes to quality, semen turns out to be thick. Helps to advance the creation of red platelets. Realize more prominent sexual certainty and control. It causes you to control your hormone unevenness. This expands the longing for sex. Increased sexual execution and quality. Doctor affirmed and suggested. 100% Ayurvedic. 100% safe with no symptoms.